In this video, I will show you how we can upload other required lab images to EveNG. So this is our lab. We need switches which we already uploaded. So we need servers. We're gonna use TinyCore Linux. We need a client PC. So we're gonna use Linux Slack. We need attacker PC. So we're gonna use Kali Linux. Okay, and we need WAN connectivity, so I will use pfSense, which is a ready-made image I already created, and I need a PC, so I will use Windows 11, and Panorama we already uploaded, and also we need Active Directory, so we will upload Windows Server 2016. So these are the other required images we need to upload. Okay, so I share the link. You can download the ready-made images from here and just drag them to OPT Unit Lab adds on QEMU and apply the fixed permission command and you are done. So we need pfSense for WAN connectivity, TTY Linux, Slack Linux, TinyCore, Windows 11, Windows Server 2016, Kali Linux, etc. So let's go to WinSCP, and I am already in the QEMU folder. So from the left side, I will share you the link to download these images. So what we need for the server, okay, we need a Linux. Yeah, it's here, Linux here. So Linux Slack is a client. I need this one to upload. Then I need a Linux TinyCore to use them as a server in DMZ zone. So these are the ready-made image. You don't need to do anything. Just keep in mind that make sure there is no folder inside folder. Otherwise it will not open. So let me make sure it's correct. Yeah. So this is Linux Slack and inside there is no folder. Again, next I need TinyCore as a server. So TinyCore is done. Either you can use TTY Linux as well, which is CLI based. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. Next, for the attack purpose, I need Kali Linux. So this is the ready-made image, okay? And because I already uploaded here, it's taking time. Just drag them and make sure no folder inside folder. Next, I need pfSense. pfSense 2.6 and just drag them here. pfSense, we're gonna use them for WAN connectivity. So it's a pre-configure, okay? And you don't need to do anything. Let's go back. What else we need? pfSense is done, TTY done, Slack, TinyCore, Windows 11, and Windows Server, and Kali Linux, we upload them. So these are the required images we need. So let's go to Windows Server 2019 as well, and 16 is up to you. So make sure no folder inside folder. So when I share, it will be in the zip format. So let me drag this one here. Windows Server S2016 R2 edition, 64-bit, and then we need Windows 11. Okay, so I will upload Windows 11, which is here, and after that I will apply the fixed permission command, and we can use these images in our lab. The only thing is keep in mind the naming, and the naming you can always find here. So if I type here Windows, so they said the name will start from Win. So Win 7, Windows 8, Windows whatever, Windows XP. And the Windows Server name has to be start from here. And inside the file can be HDA, either VIRTIO. It's up to you. So these naming is important. After this, you can type anything. Also, the naming has to be in small letter. You can see it's in small. If you make them uppercase, it will not work. So this is the only thing you need to keep in mind for these images and naming. Also make sure no folder inside folder. Okay. So let me upload this one, and after that we can upload Windows 11, and we will apply the fixed permission command to at least show you these images. It's working or not. So it will take some time. Okay. Keep in mind when server, after I put S in uppercase, it's okay. R in uppercase is okay, but before dash it has to be in small letter. This is the only thing you need to keep in mind. And you can use any Windows Server. Okay, now let me copy Windows 11 and Win 11, because they say Win, and after that we can put anything. Now let's go back and apply the fixed permission command. So up arrow, we already have, and now we can go back to our EVE-NG, right click, okay, and Linux Slack. So let's go to Linux, okay, Linux, and here we have TTY TinyCore. Better to use TinyCore because it's graphical. So you can use this TinyCore as a server. So let me type web server. So I make them as a web server already. You don't need to do anything. Web server, and let me save. Okay, and let me network, let me connect them to management. Okay, why? Because it's uploading the image, so in that time it will show you error like this. So let me connect this one, and let's go to its management, yes, and start this. Keep in mind this is TinyCore. Let me open, and it will take some time, and after that it will open. And as pre-configure, I already applied the CLI command to make them as a server, and it's come up now. Okay, and how we can check it's working? So even you can type here directly local host. Let me type, sorry, local host. So this is the server 1. So I already typed this in here. Okay, so it's ready made, and you can use them. Just go to the control panel and go to network, and you can assign the IP address, which I will show you in the lab how to make them permanent IP, and you can get from the DHCP as well, and you can use them in your lab. So this is the ready-made server. You don't need to do anything. So let me stop this one. Next, right click and go to node, pfSense. We upload pfSense. So this normally student asks me that there is an issue. So I give them a WAN name. The only thing, when you are using this pfSense without MyLab, make sure that these Ethernet has to be 6, because I pre-configure 6 interfaces. Keep in mind, I'm repeating, you need to use 6 interfaces, maximum and minimum, and click save. And after that you can start and you can use them. It's also pre-configure for 6 interfaces, so you can use them for 6 ISPs. Suppose, because either you need to connect different router, different cloud. So the best way is to use this pfSense. I make them 6 interfaces. So 1 WAN is coming and 5 is providing to you. So it's like a 5 ISP, internet service provider, in your lab. Okay, so it's going to start, and when it started, so it's pre-configured with 5 interfaces, basically 6 interfaces, but 1 interface will be used to get the internet from the cloud, and it will distribute them to the rest of 5 interfaces. Okay, so it's also pre-configured. Let them start, and after that I will show you. Okay, so Windows 11 is done and everything is ready now for our lab. So let me apply the fixed permission command till that point, because we upload Windows 11, and now I can go back to our lab. Okay, and let's see, it will take some time, and after that it will show you 6 pre-configured interfaces, and you can use them in your lab for multiple WAN connectivity. The one which I use in the lab is this one, basically this WAN. Either go here, this WAN. So it will get the internet on the interface 0, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which you can use them. So let's go back. Okay, it will take, yeah, you can see LAN 1, LAN 2, 3, 4, 5. So I give them these naming, and as pre-configure. Just connect your WAN, it will get the internet and will distribute on these 5 interfaces. So you will get the internet on 5 different interfaces. So if you want to perform such lab, okay, which is here, I need 2 WAN. So 1, 2, and also I give them assign the IP address 1, 2, 3, 4. It's here. So because there is nothing connected, so it's no IP. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can use them in your lab, and that's it. So these are the other required images which we need for our lab purpose. and how we can upload them and apply the fixed permission command.